What is up, my buttery biscuits? Y'all, I actually have a lot of makeup on today because I'm going to be filming a makeup video after this. I know, are you guys in shock? It's been months, but before I filmed that video, I was like, I really want to talk about this crazy plane lady only because she did just make a statement. And I don't know why, for some reason, I'm like fascinated with this whole story only because I want to know so much more. And I feel like we're not really being told anything. She came out with this whole apology video, which I'll play with in today's video, but then there's really no explanation for it. You know what I mean? She's basically saying that she like lost control of her emotions and things like that, and that she's like apologizing to everybody on the plane, obviously because that was disruptive behavior in a plane, and that's, you know, not appropriate. But everybody else is like, okay, we don't care about this, we don't want an apology, we want to know who was this person that you were talking about that you're not saying is real. You know what I'm saying? There's really no backstory about it. And on top of that too, only because I've been following the case, I'm like, there's like conspiracy theories about it, but then also there's really no like definitive answer of like what was going on. Do you know what I mean? In my personal opinion, this is just my opinion, I think that maybe she took like a, you know, a sedative, maybe like a Ambien, or what, not Ambien, is Ambien, Ativan, Ambien, something like that. Or maybe like a Dramamine. Y'all, I took a Dramamine before on a flight to Barcelona and I really got loopy. Like it made me tired, but then even when I woke up, I was like, I am so out of it. I felt drunk, literally. So I was like, maybe she took some type of sedative. Do you know what I mean? To help her with her flight. And maybe she got a little bit delusional and maybe she was like seeing things. I don't really know. There's also a conspiracy theory that there's, well, not conspiracy theory, sorry. There's also these rumors, I should say, that the guy that she was talking about is a modified person, that like he had his tongue split, you know, like a snake type of thing, and then like, you know, just had body modifications, and maybe that's why she was tripping out. I don't really know, but I really want to know the answer. And I feel like within her video, and it's like a 2-minute video that she posted onto Twitter, everyone's like, girl, like what's the story though? Because everybody obviously was having her back about it, only because they were like, what's going on here? Do you know what I mean? And she turned into a really big viral meme. She even said within her video that she was like, she enjoyed some of the memes too. But you know what's so crazy? She just made her Twitter, which she made it in July 2023, and then she uploaded this video and she already has over 90,000 followers that fast. And I do feel like on Twitter it's kind of like hard to grow followers. It's not like TikTok. I feel like on TikTok you can get that really really fast, but on Twitter not so much. So this just shows you how many people are interested in this story, myself included, only because I'm like, this is just such a trip to me, and that I just really want to know, like, how come other people on the plane weren't saying things? I saw some fake TikToks of like people come forward and saying that like they were on the plane and this happened and that happened, but I'm like, everybody has conflicting stories. So I'm like, I want to hear it from her, what she was seeing in her mind, you know? So we're gonna be playing her video as well as reading some comments within today's video. I know this is super random for my channel, but I'm just interested in this story and I wanted to talk about it. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Make sure you guys click the link down below. Head over to my second channel. That's my travel channel with my brother. We upload new videos there every single Sunday. Y'all check out our recent ones. They're like really, really good. Check out the recent one. Okay, because I'm not exaggerating. I want to say I put in like, it showed on my screen time on my MacBook. I want to say I put in like 44 hours, something like that, of editing into that video where we're eating at celebrity restaurants in Las Vegas for 24 hours. Check that one out because I put a lot into it. Like I put a lot of graphics, a lot of effects, all that. And I really want to get your guys' like, you know, opinion about it. Like, do you guys like that? Because if you guys don't like that, then maybe I won't do it anymore. Do you know what I mean? Only because it took a lot of work. But then obviously everything was really new to me. So anyways, go show some love over there. Give this video a big thumbs up and let's go and get into it. Okay, so this was her post on Twitter, and by the way, her name is Tiffany Gomez. I don't know if it's Gomez or Gomez, I really don't know, but this is what she says right here on Twitter. I apologize and take accountability for my actions. They were uncalled for. My very worst moment was captured on video. Although the memes have been amusing, the flip side has been cruel. I'm thankful for my friends and family for supporting me through this. This experience has been life altering and I hope to do good from it and promote positive mental health. Stay tuned. And then she put hashtag Tiffany Gomez and hashtag stay tuned. And then she also has a link to her website as well too. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video for you guys first, and then we're gonna be reading some of the comments because honestly, y'all, a lot of people are saying that maybe she's just making this apology video because her work company, maybe they're telling her that she has to do this. Maybe it's a bad look for the company. I don't really know, obviously, but I'm like, people don't really care about the apology. They really want to know, what did you see? Anyways, go ahead and check out this video first.
It's me, Tiffany Gomez, probably better known as the crazy plane lady, which is completely warranted. As you know, I have been unwilling to speak on the viral video, but I do finally feel that it's time. First and foremost, I want to take full accountability for my actions. They were completely unacceptable. Distressed or not, I should have been in control of my emotions, and that was not the case. My use of profanity was completely unnecessary. And I want to apologize to everyone on that plane, especially those that had children aboard. Can't imagine going through that and trying to explain to your kid what in the world just happened. We all have our bad moments, some far worse than others, and mine happened to be caught on camera for the whole world to see multiple times. Sorry, trying not to sound like Minnie Mouse. Well, it has been really comical for everyone, and I have highly enjoyed so many of the memes. On the flip side, it is very invasive and unkind, and I don't know what I would do without the love and support of my friends and family. They are loyal to a fault, and I don't know what I did to deserve them. Sorry, y'all. I hope that I can use this experience and do a little bit of good in the world, and that is what I intend to do. I hope that you guys can accept my apology and I can begin to move on with my life.
So as you guys can see from right there, obviously she was basically just saying, you know, one of her worst moments was captured on camera. I do have to say, low-key, that'd be like embarrassing. Like, can you just imagine if, like, I don't know, you're having a bad day or this or that, or say, for example, like I said, maybe she did take a sedative and maybe she low-key was tripping out a little bit. You know what I mean? What if she ate an edible before? You know what I mean? Like, what if all these things happen and then you're like tripping out and then you're like caught on camera, you know? I actually went to, oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't tell this story, but whatever. I actually went to this concert. It was like 80s freestyle summer explosion at the Long Beach Queen Mary. Y'all, I ate an edible that day and I was like, this was maybe about 5 years ago. I was tripping. I was like, oh my gosh, because y'all, you know, the green lettuce don't really go with me. I literally get so paranoid. I freak out so much and I like hallucinate, honestly. So I was there and I started freaking out, y'all. I literally had to run from the car. Like, I was running. Like, it looked so dramatic. I'm like, imagine if people saw that and they're like, what's going on with him? I was dramatic. I was like, I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm freaking out. You know what I mean? So I can only just imagine, like, what if she did something like that and on a plane too? You know what I mean? I could not imagine if I were to have a little edible and then go on a plane. I would be freaking out. Anyway, so these are some of the comments right here. What did you see? And then the person responds to that. That's the question no one seems to be asking. And then this is another comment right here. Nobody is mad at you. We all thought the plane video was epic and iconic. You have nothing to apologize for. And that has 12.5 thousand likes on it. So a lot of people obviously do agree with that. But I do want to say, I do feel like because she did blow up as far as a meme, I personally feel like a apology to the people that were on that plane is necessary, only because, say for example, if you're on that plane and they had to like detain her off the plane or something like that. I really don't know the backstory, if they took her off or what happened or if she just left. I don't know. But what if it did cause a delay? Then low-key I'd be upset too, because obviously when you're getting on a flight, you're like trying to get to your destination. You don't want to be sitting on that plane. Sometimes the planes are taxing for an hour. You know what I mean? And maybe something like that did push it back. So I do feel like an apology was necessary, but I really do feel like everyone wants to know, what did you see, girl? Anyways, another comment right here. Thanks for sharing your side. However, it doesn't really explain anything. We all have our moments, so I understand. Wishing you the best. And then this person, I guess maybe they have like a, I don't know, podcast or something, or their spaces on Twitter. I really don't know too much about Twitter or X these days, but they also wrote back to that, if you want to clarify anything in spaces, hit me up. I think a lot of people, even I saw Tana Mojo, she actually said we need to get her on the podcast. I think a lot of people are wanting to hear her side of the story. In my personal opinion, to wrap up this video, I have to personally say, I feel like it may not be as interesting as everybody is making it out to be. A lot of people are saying there's alien conspiracies out there, that like this person was a shapeshifter. What if it really was just a modified person? I don't know if you guys have ever seen those type of people who have like ink in their eyeballs, and like maybe he was like tattooed green or something and then like had his, you know, tongue split. You know, maybe she was just tripping on that. I don't really think it's as interesting as everybody is making it out to be. Obviously, I really am curious to know what was going through her brain when she was actually like freaking out about this, because I'm like, what were you saying? Obviously, everybody wants to know that. But then also, we haven't really heard anything from anybody else on the plane that is like legit. You know what I mean? I see a lot of people on TikTok obviously making TikToks saying that they were on the plane, and it's like, okay, this is clearly made up. You know what I mean? So obviously there's so many theories out there. I'm really curious to know what your guys' theory is, only because me personally, I'm like, okay, it is entertaining to like know people's theories, but then in my personal opinion, I'm like, I don't really think it was that. I think that she low-key was just tripping out a little bit. I think that she probably did, maybe take a sedative, and maybe she was kind of tripping out. That's just my opinion on it. Anyways, if you guys have any information about this, please let us know down in the comments because we really are curious. Also, do you guys think that she is going to be making maybe like a podcast, deal, or maybe she'll be like, I don't know, maybe she'll go on a TV show. Do you guys think that she'll do something like that? Only because there's so many people wanting to know the story. And this apology right here, people thought that she was going to say what really went down. Do you guys feel like she'll maybe do that? I kind of don't feel like she will, only because I heard, and obviously I don't know if this is true either, I heard that she has a really, really good job and makes a lot of money. So she's probably like, you know what, I don't want this type of press. I don't know. But also, y'all, she could literally make a whole internet career out of this. She could become a YouTuber, she could become a vlogger, you know what I mean? She could become a podcaster, only because she blew up like big time. Obviously, you guys have been on TikTok or Instagram, even Facebook. The memes are everywhere. There's literally even paintings of her. I saw like this street art, and a person, I guess, draws like viral paints or paints viral videos, whatever, and there she was in the plane. I'm like, they were selling her art on the street. I was like, oh my gosh, she like blew up. Anyways, make sure you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions about everything. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.